are healthy. Healers are OP. Queen, baby dragon outside of the base. Even a wizard doing some extra damage. 97, 98, 99. No way. Yo, Wolfie OP. Welcome back, Gentlefish, Ladybirds. We have the next match today. It's Vatic Esports versus NGJC. And these guys are like some of the old Inquisition players. So it should hopefully be a good match. But you never know in this meta, man. Both teams might just not even triple in this meta. But hopefully we get some juicy content. Simon is going in first for Vatic Esports. This guy is a defending world champion. And he's rocking and rolling with the early champion charge, the recall spell to get her the heck out of there, and then the root riders for the rest. Cool. There's the recall. Zoom out just a little bit now. And we'll see what his plan is. We got Queen on the top side of the base. She'll end up fighting the enemy Queen. Sure. We got Ice Golem, we got Normal Golem. We got Log Launcher, Skeleton Spell. Alright. Quake Spell. That'll help open some of the walls. It'll kill some of the defenses earlier because of the logs as well. Poison Tower pops off toward the wall breaker. No big deal. King gonna go in with the Queen and the Golem and the Ice Golem. Yeti to funnel. Alright. Now, whatever's inside the log launcher, probably Yetis, is gonna have a direct path to the Town Hall. I like this setup. I like it a lot. 3 Yetis going straight for the Town Hall. They might not even need a spell to take it out. We drop the poison spell to deal with the enemy troops. Town Hall's already damaged from the logs to the log launcher, and down goes the Town Hall. That's a beautiful setup from Simon. I like it. Here we go with the root riders, extra healers outside of the base. Let's go. A minute 20 is not a lot of time on the clock to be starting the root riders, but everything else has been perfect so far. Queen with magic mirror, trying to deal with the air skelly. She's gonna end up going down. Drop a rage right there. It's our last rage, but we got a warden ability. We got a champion ability. Here we go. Or I think, never mind. We didn't have a champion ability. I think we used it early. But the warden ability carrying us through into the backside of the base here. Gonna fight the enemy minion prince. Electro boots are doing nice damage. Root riders are distracting everybody while the champion gets in there and does some damage. Still got the spirit fox going invisible, which is nice. Invis spell was late. Champion goes down. Invis spell was very late. Uh-oh. Man, it was looking so good, and then everything just dies. This new hard mode is insane. I know I've been saying that like almost every day, but it truly is insane. Simon not going to be able to get it done here. I mean, Warden with the healers. Oh my gosh, he gets wrecked by that defense. Jeez. This multi-gear tower is no joke. Wolfie, what can you do with 4 super witches instead of just 3? We're bringing 4. Start with the Warden Walk on the left side of the base. We got a Fireball to set up a nice funnel. Overgrowth spell to go with super witches. That's not super common, is it? Usually we're only using overgrowths with root riders. Every once in a while someone gets brave and uses it with dragons, but okay. Alright, here we go with the super witches. Queen, siege barracks, outside of the base. Sure. We got a rage spell. Oh yeah. Queen gonna stay on the outside with the peckers, make our way through the town hall. That part looks easy. We don't have a jump spell, but we probably don't need one since King's gonna have earthquake boots. Perfect. Ice Golem's on defense, poison spell deployed. Archer Queen just killed the Grand Warden. That defensive Archer Queen, OP. You should have let Grand Warden snipe her after the fireball when she was only on 1 HP anyway. We're gonna rage. No rage gem from the Grand Warden to help out now, which is a huge not good thing. We got Yetis coming out from the siege barracks. Sure. Make our way through the wall, then we pop the King ability. Could have popped it earlier, but oh well. He wanted to be right on top of all those defenses. Overgrowth spells inbound. Queen on the outside of the base with the magic mirror. Giga Bomb blasts us into the air. Overgrowth spell gonna expire. Where's the Royal Champion? Did she die early too? No, she's in at 12 o'clock with a Rocket Spear. Okay. Overgrowth expires. Use the very last freeze. Still got all 4 Super Witches? They're starting to die now though. Ricochet cannon shooting them. Minion Prince took one out. Queen on the outside of the base getting some value. Road Champion making her way in. She's still getting a little bit of value, but as soon as I say that, she goes down. RIP the Royal Champion. This gets really close, man. If the Grand Warden had stayed alive, this would have been a triple for sure. Still has 2 Super Witches, and they're going. Got some big boys trying to distract. Spirit Fox going invisible. Big boy distracting the Expo. 2 Super Witches are healthy. Healers are OP. Queen, Baby Dragon outside of the base. Even a Wizard doing some extra damage. 97, 98, 99. No way. Yo. Wolfie OP. It's a 3-star for NGJC. Wow. A 1-day blizzard. Nachoa. Royal Champion. Invisibility spells. Queen with an angry jellyfish. We dropped her before we dropped the Ice Golem though, and she already goes to ability. That's a little bit awkward. Champion on the upper side. Spirit Fox going invisible. We'll get the Ricochet Cannon. We'll get the Expo. Next Invis spell. Is the Spirit Fox still alive? Yes. Anne goes invisible. Queen gonna get stuck on the King. She goes down. CC troops coming out. Getting a little spicy now. Making the Royal Champion invisible. Again. Alright. Alright. Ooh, can she get that Town Hall? We got 3 more invis. Heck yeah, she can. Spirit Fox is dead, but who cares? Let's drop the invis back to back to back to back. We get the Town Hall. Is the Gigabomb gonna kill her? Oh, yep. Gigabomb kills her. Tornado Trap activated. A Witch, a Furnace on defense. Baby Dragon from the left. We got a lot of dragons cooked up. And here they go. Upper side of the base. We start with just a Battle Blink. With Yetis. Going for that multi-gear tower. Still think Stone Slammer from like the northeast would have gotten more value there. Would have taken out the Wizard Tower and then gone and probably hit the multi-gear tower at least once and then popped open. But who cares? Dragons on the northwest. Here we go. Rage Spell. That's our only one. We got Minion Prince ability. We got a Freeze. We got an Invis. No Archer Queen or King or Champion for the backside of the base. It's all up to the area units now. A lot of dragons alive. Minion Prince ability is nice. Hit the Teslas. Freeze the Monolith now. We lose most of the dragons in the middle. We got 3 or 4 dragons on the outside. Minion Prince, Grand Warden. Can they get through it all? Minion Prince gets targeted. That's a big problem. He does have the Phoenix ability, which means he should be able to get through the Monolith here, but does he have enough juice to get through everything? 1 dragon fighting the enemy Royal Champion up top. Not going to win that fight. We got to get through this Inferno Tower. It's really the only major threat left. But we're losing all of our HP. They're targeting everything except the Inferno Tower. What a shame. What a shame. By the time 1 dragon goes for the Inferno Tower, it feels like it's too late. Does Dragon win that fight? Ooh, yeah, baby. 1 HP. But 1 HP is not going to get you through the Builder Hut and the Tesla. And time runs out anyway. Vatic not gonna be able to get it yet. 2 attacks in. Nice try though. Nice try. So close. 94%. Tim is in. With the juicy attacks, he's got Root Riders. Okay. Alright. Royal Champion will take out the multi-archer tower. She going left for the Xbox. For the air defense. Sweet. We get all of that. Cool. Tornado Trap spinning in circles. I'm gonna let the Royal Champion get all this value here on the left side of the base, then recall her the heck out of there, then drop the Root Riders. You've seen this attack 17,000 times in the last 4 months. You know what to expect. I'm about to sneeze. Bless you, Lex. Thank you. Ugh. I feel sorry for your ears. Root Riders on the left. Here we go. Here we go. Queen popped her Magic Mirror ability immediately. That's questionable. Maybe it's an okay thing to do. I don't know. Yeti on the outside there as well. Root Riders slowly going to make their way inside the base. Takes forever because of those Ice Golems on defense. But finally, we get inside. Going to be patient with the Warden ability. Going to be patient with the King ability. Got a little bit of a ways to go to get to that town hall. There's the warden ability. There's a rage spell, or was that a rage tower? I think it was a rage tower. Rage tower on defense. Monolith trying to shut us down, but it's really just targeting balloons for now. There's the earthquake boots. Really didn't hit anything with the earthquake boots, but it did give us access to the monolith. But we're still going to just end up overgrowthing the monolith, even though it's on 1 HP. Shoot. Everybody on the outside died. Rage spell used up north. Healers are still alive, which could come in clutch. But are things still fizzling out? Over on the right they are. We got a champion ability. She's going up north. She's still healthy with E-boots. With haste vial, we pop it right there, and she's dead. She goes from healthy to dead in like 2 seconds. So crazy. And this fizzles out for Mr. Tim, which opens the door for Vatic to catch back up, but they gotta hit a triple. They gots to hit a triple. Dig, eat, Phoenix. Not gonna get anything else there. Wizards might grab an extra building up top for 74. Minion might make it 75, but that's about it. Nice try, Mr. Tim. Try hard has the next attack. And let's see how hard he's gonna try. Ice Golem, Wall Breaker, Archer Queen, Angry Jelly. Royal Champion over on the left. Popping her ability. Spirit Fox goes invisible. Got a haste vial. Queen with Angry Jelly doing her thing. Was that an invis vial? It sure was. Invis vial. Next invis. Rage the Royal Champion. Look at her go. Look at her go. With 5 more invis spells, we're trying to clear all of the core. Queen's dead as heck. Next invis. Next invis. We barely dodged the Giga Bomb. Next invis. Still got 2 more. Looks like she's gonna skip the town hall. Oh, he messed up that one. She's dead. Rip. 1 messed up invis spell and she dies instantly. He was trying to see if he can go get the town hall, I guess. Dragons on the left. We don't pick up the sweeper, but they're both facing southeast, so that might not matter. That might not matter. But then we do the rest of the dragons straight from 12 o'clock with no funnel? What the? I mean, Battle Blimp will take out the town hall, maybe some of the sweepers. It still feels weird not to use the funnel, though. I prefer using the L shape with dragons. But these guys are the pros for a reason. Free spell, not invis. Couple rocket balloons from the left were meant to go for the air defense, and they do. Yetis take out the town hall. Dragons are all spread out, though, and spread out dragons don't do super well against Tesla farms and against Archer Queens. In fact, all the dragons die pretty early when you use them like that. I'm not a huge fan of using the dragons real spread out like that. I think they do better when you use the L shape and you just group your dragons together. The only downside is it's often slower to do that. Minion Prince ability, got the metal pants. Got a baby dragon, a rocket balloon, but it's not going to be enough here. Phoenix ability. Down goes the Inferno Tower. But we still got the air defense on the outside. Send the baby dragons. Send the rocket balloon. Air defense does not quite go down. It's so close, man. But it's not going to pay out. Rip. Vatic Esports still just barely not able to get that 3-star they need to take a lead. 95%. If they get another triple, they would have a massive lead, but let's see what they do. Same attack we're used to seeing. Champion for a corner. Then route to Riders. Cool. Next invis. Down goes the Xbox. Down goes the air defense. Already popped the haste vial. Clearing out as much of the corner as we can. And there's the recall. While the Spirit Fox is still alive. Sweet. Baby Dragon on the south. Valkyrie to take out the archers. Queen, Siege Barracks. Here we go. Root Riders, let's do it. Let's do it. Balloons, healers. Queen has the Frosty. Royal Champion Spirit Fox redeployed. Queen will stay on the outside for now, which is nice. Rage Tower on defense, making the Town Hall do a whole lot of extra damage. 3 Ice Golems, gonna slow us down. We got the Warden ability though. Eternal Tome, Healing Tome, gonna come in clutch. Queen gonna take out that Inferno Tower. 3 Yetis out of the Siege Barracks. We got Magic Mirror. We got Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. Pretty classic stuff here. There's the Overgrowth spell. Take away some of the damage from the left. Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball, they get it done. Queen gets the air defense, still moving around the right side of the base. Root Riders are going to be on the outside with the Queen now. King's going to go down. Champion's getting targeted. We got 2 invis spells. How do we want to use them? Do we use them early for the champion? That's late though. Champion dies anyway. Kind of wasted that invis. Still got a Queen ability. Still got Warden doing damage. Still got 3 Yetis with Yeti Mites. Magic Mirror with the Healer Puppet. An invis spell to go as well. 45 seconds on the clock. It's hard to tell. Does this have a chance? Healers are getting targeted by that Inferno. But that Inferno goes down, but so do the healers. Which way does Queen go? Kind of need Queen to stay on the outside. I mean, the inside. Can't speak. And she will. But I think we don't have the time. I think that multi-gear tower is going to kill everything anyway. Awkward. There's the invis. We'll fight the minion prince. Ricochet cannon, so strong. But we get shut down here. 93%. The door's still open for Vatic to make a comeback if they can hit a triple. Imran, 4th attack for Vatic Esports. Now is the time, homies. Start tripling, please. Let's see what you got. Champion on the left. Invis spell. Plenty of them. Then recall, then Root Rider, then Troop Launcher, then Overgrowth. It's all pretty predictable. All pretty predictable. Testing for traps with the Barbarian. Next invisibility. Should be able to pick up the Expo, maybe even the Scattershot as well, before we get out of there. Oh yeah. If you let the Spirit Fox go invisible, you might be able to pick up the Rage Tower too. Ooh, maybe the Monolith? No, I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of there. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeti, Archer Queen with Angry Jelly, Tornado Trap on the outside of the base. Hey yo. Yeti doing some dancing over there. Yeti Mites as well. Queen goes straight into a couple giant bombs. We pop her ability. Another Invis Vial. Okay. Alright. Root Riders from the southwest. We are going straight up against a Monolith. Are we going to use the Skeleton Spell? No. What the heck is the Troop Launcher? Is throwing troops toward the Queen. Did you see that? That was hilarious. It did it again. He's throwing troops over there toward the Yetis. Or he threw the Yetis over there toward the Queen. Lol. We overgrowth the Town Hall, buddy. That's risky. But okay. We do have a King ability. I mean, the Overgrowth's probably going to expire while he's still in that compartment anyways. The Poison Tower going to slow him down. Still got a Warden ability. We might actually be chilling. We might be chilling. There's the Warden ability right on top of the Town Hall. Overgrowth expired. We're fine for now. Everybody's clumped up. We got no flanking units on the left or the right. And after we get through the Town Hall section, we're going to split maybe into 2 different groups here. It's going to be a little questionable. It's a good freeze. Gigabomb blasts us into the air. Rage spell allowing the healers to keep everybody alive for now. We got a King ability, got a Champion ability, but we're completely out of spells. There's the Earthquake Boost, the Spiky Ball. King going to go to the right. Going to be able to clear all that. He's got the Phoenix ability as well. Champion Root Rider's going to go the other way. We got a Champion ability. Hold on, man. He might have a chance. We use a Super Barb to help the King. King's just going to end up having to beat through some walls, though. Ooh, maybe only one. The Wizard Tower's open. Root Riders, Champion. Champion still has Spirit Fox going invisible. Rocket Spear coming in clutch. Takes out the Ricochet Cannon. Takes out the Archer Tower. We're going to be able to get the Inferno Tower, but no time. This was their real shot. And we don't have any cleanup. No cleanup units. It's a time fill. 94%, and they're gonna stay behind by a star. Rip. Muffin, what you got? A lot of dragons is what he's got. 12 invisibility spells to go along with them. Gonna try to keep the Royal Champion alive and clear out a good chunk of the base. Okay. Here we go. Champion will take out the multi-archer tower, go for the mortar, then the Xbox next. Next invis spell is in. Sure. Not even using the Spirit Fox? Nope. And we're dropping the invis spells pretty quickly. Alright. Try using the Spirit Fox here, man. Nope. Not even gonna try. We use the Spirit Fox just to swagger. I like it. It's the big brain play. And we're doing Venn diagrams of invis spells. He's looking like me now. In my Legends attacks. I don't even know where to drop the invis spells. There's a Haste Vial. There's the second to last invis. We got the Town Hall. We're pretty much out of invises now. Get the second Fire Spitter though, so that's a bonus. If Spirit Fox is invisible, we might be able to... Nope, she's not invisible. Not gonna get the Inferno. Alright. Alright. Giant arrow through the middle of the base. Hello. Siege barracks. Dragons from the left. Let's do it. Let's do it. Healers switch over to the Peckers. That's fine. Can the Warden stay with all the dragons? Not entirely, but we get a good Warden ability there at least. Healing Tome helping him out for now. One Rocket Balloon at least pulls the Seeking Air Mine so a dragon won't hit it. Get the air defense. Dragons are clearing the core. The rest of them are on the right with the Queen and the Minion Prince. We got a Minion Prince ability. Only 69 seconds left on the clock, though. This is the downside of actually using the L shape with the dragons, is it's kind of the slowest approach. 60 seconds. We don't really have anything for the other side. So this is the slowest possible way to do this attack. There's the Minion Prince ability, which is looking good. Queen is healthy with healers. Power-wise, I think we're looking okay. Time-wise, we're looking real sketchy. 40 seconds and counting. Got a couple of Dragon Riders. Did they come out of the Siege Barracks? I guess so. It's starting to fizzle out. Queen, Minion Prince, Warden, all still healthy, which means power-wise he might be okay, but without the extra dragons doing damage, it's going to take a long time to get through the last few buildings. We're at 91%, but only 18 seconds on the clock. I don't think he gets it. I don't think he gets it. Last dragon goes down. Queen low on HP. We got to fight the Minion Prince. 10 seconds to go. It's going to be a time fail for Muffin. Man, we've seen several time fails in this matchup. Several time fails. Who's got the percent? Let's see. NGJC are still up by a star. But Vatic have the better percent. So it's time to clutch up. Mr. Kingsman, the captain for Vatic. If you triple, your team can win. The captain, Mr. Kingsman, is here to save the day. A 3 stars required. And he's going with a fireball. Boom. Simple one, but effective. With the earthquakes, gets a good little chunk of the base there. A lot of rocket balloons in this attack. Finally, we see something that's not Root Riders or Dragons. I appreciate it. Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots, Rocket Spear with Seeking Shield. He's going all of offensive equipments here. Except for the Healer Puppet. Everything's an offensive equipment. Cool. Cool. Warden with Rage Gem. Gonna take out the enemy Royal Champagne there. Flame Flinger working on the right side of the base. Yes, sir. This is basically 3-star or bust for Kingsman. Baby Dragon on the left. We got a Valkyrie. We got the King with the Phoenix ability and a Skeleton spell over on the left. Nice. Flame Flinger still getting good value. Ricochet Cannon giving the Warden a hard time, but he's actually okay without any additional spells for now. King ability has to go off early here. Is that a Royal Champion that we used and she died instantly? I think he used his Royal Champion and she got like no value whatsoever. What the? That's awkward. Warden's still vibing. We got 16 rocket balloons. He dropped the RC by accident instead of the queen. It looks like it. He's spamming rocket balloons from the north. Oh no. Queen with magic mirror. Can she at least get the monolith? No. Ay, ay, ay. Cannot afford mistakes like that in Clash Esports anymore. There's a free spell. He still has like a bunch of spells to use. Imagine if he didn't drop the RC there and he had her on the north. This actually looks like it would have been a triple. With 5 spells still to go. Invis the Warden. Might as well rage him up too. 55 seconds to go. Town Hall will drop. If the healers are in the rage, then should be able to get through the monolith. Yeah. Dang, bro. If he had champion on the north side of the base, this was a 3-star all day long. You could have used the Invis spell to help your Warden, by the way, and this actually still could have at least been a time fill. I don't know if he would have gotten it in time. He could have kept the Warden alive there with the Invises. Man. Kingsman could have had that. That's unfortunate. Even with that mistake, he gets 90%. Wow. We got Root Riders cooked up. We got a recall spell as usual. Ugh. Combine it with some invis spells. Champion on the right. Boom, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Get that air defense. Go up. Spirit Fox invisibility. Next invis. Next invis. You know what's happening here. Not a whole lot to say. Just gotta clear the corner, then drop the recall spell. Whenever we want to. Funnel's pretty much set. Go ahead and recall there. Alright, alright, alright. Queen. Top side of the base. Is he actually gonna battle blimp the Town Hall? I mean, I respect it if he does. Just gonna try to guarantee the 2-star. He's not going to risk a 1. He's actually going to battle blimp the Town Hall to secure the W. Probably going to rage in the core as well. Warden ability, boom. Healing Tome in full effect. Rage in the core, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Mr. Hugo gets the Town Hall. About to hit that 50%. 2-star secured. And NGJC are going to win the match. Is there any chance he can hit a triple here? We still have the overgrowth. Still got Queen with ability on the outside. Got King with ability as well. Couple wizards on the left. Down goes the fire spitter. Kick a bomb. Blast us into the air. Oh well. There's the overgrowth on an Inferno Tower Xbox scattershot combo. Champion still healthy with ability, actually. This might have a chance. King ability. What is that rage spell placement? For real though, what is that rage spell placement? I mean, sure, the Phoenix is raged up, but that's about it. You completely ignore your queen and your champion. That's weird. There's the final freeze. Champion's still getting value. Queen still getting value with the magic mirror. 35 seconds on the clock. Is it going to be another 3-star for Hugo? Wow. So even if Kingsman had hit the triple there, Hugo would have come in with a triple on the very last attack and double secured the victory for NGJC. These guys are some gamers, dude. These guys are some gamers. Wow, they're the real deal. They get 12 stars in this meta. Nicely done. They win the match over Vatic today. 12 stars to 10. How about that?